On today's show, we're going to talk about IC Stars. IC stands for Inner City Computer Stars, and we're focused on providing business leadership and technology skills within the inner city of Chicago. My name is Rico Bryant. I'm the recruitment manager slash resident slash alumni now. Went through the process from August to December 2015. Knew nothing about IC Stars, what it stands for, what IT stands for, what is technology, right? But I knew I had a phone. I was always updating and keeping up with the new technologies. I love gadgets as a little kid, like all type of toys and everything I was able to play with. But as I got older, I wanted to go into the field, but I did. I went to the International Design of Technology, right? This was in '02, '03, '04, right? And I owed a loan now. I didn't know it was that gonna be that expensive. So I still played around with computer graphics a little bit, but I ended up working a job. And then that job led it to another job and to another job, and then it was paycheck to paycheck. What I was calling my environment thinking. Whereas I'm going to work, 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 right? Looking for another opportunity. Found that I see stars online. Filled out the application. I thought it was some bull. 600 a month, 154 a week. We provide. We give you a laptop and skills in business leadership and technology. So I'm like, cool. Let me try it out. Completed my assessments. Right, 7 assessments. I was one of the ones that completed in 3 days. And the whole process during the 4 months was excellent. It transformed me into an individual where I always wanted to lead, but I didn't know how to. So now I'm leading by example. Right now, having a position, salary paid, also able to share my skills within my community of what IT is and what the field is and how it's at 100% turnover. Everything is IT, especially the downtown area. We're located on 415 North Dearborn. That's Dearborn and Hubbard, right down the street from the House of Blues, right above Sullivan Steakhouse, right? And the whole vision that what we did, we built a mobile application for a healthcare unit, right? I don't know what a healthcare unit is. I just knew that I was the project manager and I had to engage with my client. And it was excellent. We presented. We worked in the agile mind frame. I didn't know what that was till I Googled it, right? Everything is Google and YouTube, right? And that's the experience that I have right now. Like, I'm advanced due to I have 2 years worth of information at 4 months. But me being a resident, it's going on 2017 towards the end. It's been a long process, and I have gained so much information in business leadership and technology, right? So we built the mobile application for a healthcare unit. It's live9 teamcare.org. We presented, they loved it, and we brought their call volume down. So they was getting 60,000 calls a month. Me being a project manager, business analysis, quality assurance analysis. I studied these roles. I engaged with the mentors and other volunteers we had that came from these large multi-million dollar companies to assist us as minorities stuck in the oppression. So I'm here to tell you that we're still hiring. It's been open since 1999, right? And the whole plan is like what you want to do, what you love doing. As for me, I notice the future. Studying some of everything right now, from web development to web design to UI UX design to learning how to learn. So today I'm just going to show you our newly launched recruitment website that we have. As you go through, you'll see join icstars.org. As you go through, you can apply now. It'll send you right to a link to apply, right? But it gives you a lot of information. It tells you all about what's going on, the program details, the eligibility, the next steps, everything. The address is on here. Also, these are some of the companies that has hired our interns. Currently, our interns are our residents, our alumni that's still working at these companies. We have built prototypes for these companies, and that's what makes it excellent. So you get the hands-on training, 1,000 hours project-based learning, right? See the testimonials, right? I'll show you one of the testimonials that always kept me motivated as a individual who went through the process, and now I just love it seeing individuals going through a process and not knowing what to expect, but knowing they want a life-changing experience. So as I told you, I'm Rico Bryant. I'm a recruitment manager for IC Stars. Um, and the whole plan is to learn how to learn. We train in business leadership and technology. And the whole plan is to figure out what you want to do, what's your passion. Today I'm going to bring on one of the interns that I have recruited. Excellent person. She went through the process and made it, right? And what's so great about it is she's still here and she's focused on our community. She's from the Pilsen area. And I would like to bring in Vanessa. Great. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm good, Rico. Thank you for the invite.
No problem, anytime. So, what's going on is, we explain the SC Stars and how we made it through the process and how we're leaders of the new school, as I call it, right?
Definitely.
So just tell us about what you had to go through in doing that 4 month process. Like, was it hectic? Was it easy? Was it intensive? How was it?
It was very rigorous. I walked in as Rico, not knowing what the program was about. And when I came for the info session, it opened up my eyes because yet again I had came into another technology program.
Right.
And for me, being back into technology, it was a great opportunity because I was able to expand my skills on that. My experience during IC Stars was very challenging because you had to have very good time management and you had to be able to prioritize, personal life and as well professional life. And IC Stars was able to help me out with that. And the overall experience was amazing, having to be there at 8 and starting with my colleagues to work on the projects and work on the RFPs and present what we were going to design and being creative and working with people who were very diverse was just a great opportunity for me.
That's cool. As I always say, we here monthly. We are still hiring for our next cycle, which starts in the end of July. So great. We have a call online. Come on in.
Hello,
Hey, how you doing? Who's speaking?
this is Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I had a question. How has IC Stars helped the community?
You say how has it helped the community?
Mm-hmm.
Over since it's been 17 years we launched in 2000, and everything is data. That's something you learn within IC Stars, right? And we have over 400 alumni who didn't get them great jobs for 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 a year and moved to the suburbs. So the whole data that's displaying, they're back in their community. They're helping out the resource centers, and they also homeowners within that community, right? We have a 40% yield, and our alumni not only stand in their communities, but homeowners in their communities and create nonprofits in their communities, okay?
Oh, wow. Thank you.
If
No problem.
I can add on,
Yeah.
I know I was having troubles to find a new bank to bank with, and IC Stars ended up getting the resources to help me out, and to be able to do that, they had to reach out to others. So definitely going into different communities to help us out here at IC Stars, and then being able to share the information that I gained to people in my community.
Wow. Well, that's
So great,
amazing.
Jamie.
Thank you.
No problem. So cool. As we sit here, we're talking about IC Stars. No one heard about IC Stars, but it stands for Inner City Stars. And we've been open since 1999. We have a woman CEO, Sandy Castro, who's lovely. I love giving her story because she's one of them teachers that we loved, right? We's one of them teachers that we always went back years and years down the line, right? And she was a high school teacher, right? We're in college. We wondered, like, what is Sandy doing, right? And what was so great about it that she got tired of the education system, but do go to school, right? Because I'm going to school now to pursue my degree in computer science, but I didn't know about computer science at first, right? I didn't know the fields. It's over 1,000 fields, right? And a lot of titles on things that make us confused, like wow, right? And that's what we provide, the 1,000 hours hands-on training to get you to the space in life where you was trying to go. So her being a teacher, she opened up IC Stars in 99, and we have been open ever since. We're expanding. We have our second cycle that has started in Columbus, Ohio. Also, we have Milwaukee. Hopefully by the end of this year, we'll be starting the IC Stars there. So I mean, it's the opportunity of a lifetime, and it's free. Everything's free. We are a nonprofit, and we love what we do. So going back to Vanessa, like you went through the process. I remember when you came in, you did your assessments and everything, and you did it in a quick time, right? And what was so great about it is she have a son and everything, and what's so loving about her that she's up, right? I mean not up, but like she she stayed on top of everything. And what was so great, she wasn't no introvert coming in. She's open minded. She was able to speak. Give me something like what roles did you hold in during your process of the first sprints that we had?
So my first sprint, I was a product owner.
Right.
Did not know anything about the agile methodology environment at all. And this really, this experience exposed me to that. And my first sprint, I was a product owner. And basically, a product owner has to keep the vision of their client. And we had our client that gave us this proposal and really let us be creative with it. So I had to make sure that the team remembered the vision of the client.
Right.
And then the following sprint, I was a Scrum Master. Didn't know what a Scrum Master did, but Googled it. And looked up YouTube videos and definitely made sure that all the developers within the group were doing what they had to do and making sure that there wasn't any hurdles within that that process.
Exactly.
And then lastly, I was a developer, and I'm not the greatest coder, but I definitely was able to learn, keep on learning, and you know, staying with it, you know, and that for me there gave me a view of what each role consisted of, and to be able to comprehend and make sure that I was doing what I had to do in the group.
Had to do. Great, great. We have another caller. How you guys doing? Hello.
Hi, how are you? I was just calling to get some information about your program.
Cool, cool. Um, right now we have our newly launched website, which is joinicstars.org. You can go on there and get all the information that we have on our wonderful internship. Also, icstars.org, apply now. /apply now. You can go on there and apply. The recruitment manager will get right back into you within 24 hours. And that's the excellent point. Like, you could just come down to 415 North Dearborn if you're really serious and just come down and just sign up. I'm there every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And that's
How long is the program for? How long is the
so
program
it's 4 months.
for?
We have a 4 month intense, hands-on, 1,000-hour project-based learning, right? The
Okay.
next one starts the end of July, so if you're interested, we are still accepting applications. Come on down.
Is it true that it's a paid internship that you guys will actually pay us?
Yes, yes, we do pay to learn, right? We find talent, we train talent, we put talent to work. And that's what makes it so great. Like, everybody think like it's a gimmick. Like, what's going on? Like, how y'all gonna pay me to learn? I'm gonna get a career, right? That's serious. Like, I went through the process. Vanessa went through the process. And it's so great that you're able to build a network that will be with you forever.
Okay, so I will be learning technical skills and leadership skills. What are some of the other skills I will be learning?
What type of other skills you'll be learning?
Yes.
Cool, cool. Doing out the whole 4 month process, we have a lot of categories that we deal with. You'll learn coding. We have coding class twice a week. We have Geek Week where we focus strictly on database implementation, and we got to still work on our leadership. So this one we have our leader from different organizations coming out and sharing their story with how they're changing policies within the community. On top of that, we have networking events that's huge. We have 5 huge networking events that engage every CEO, CIO, CTO that's out here. So we meet them firsthand, and we build a relationship with the business cards we get provided. You get a brand new laptop too. We provide you with that, right? And it's yours upon completion of the 4 months. So on top of that, the high T and the networking with the CEOs, you will meet over 1,000 CEOs within this 4 month period of time. And it's on you to network. We're not guaranteeing you no job. We're guaranteeing you a
Okay.
career, right?
Okay, great.
to
So
be
is it?
successful.
Someone also said you all have a employment person who will help me in terms of looking for placement for jobs.
Yes, we do have that counselor online. Um, Arlene Chandler is great. We had over 10 companies to come hire this last month. She recently just commenced, and she's still here, right? And she's
Okay.
doing excellent. She's still networking. Vanessa is out here, and that's the thing. Like the workforce development manager, have so many resources coming through your
Mm-hmm.
pipeline that
Yeah.
it's up to you to find out what you're passionate about and go get it.
Okay.
Cool,
Okay, great. It sounds like a really great program. I'm definitely going to go on you guys' website
great,
and try to start my application process. I'm really looking forward to changing my life.
cool. Thank you for calling.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you so much.
Okay. So cool. As I was talking about, IC Stars. IC stands for Inner City Stars. We train in business leadership and technology. Everything is free. We find talent, train talent, and put talent to work. We provide you with a stipend. A total 600 a month, but we pay you weekly. Provide you with a laptop, and you're gonna build a mobile application, a mobile game, or a web application for a Fortune 500 company. So going through the process, Vanessa. Now it's over, right? 4 months. You're a resident. How you feel? Like, what's the next step? Like, what do you see yourself within the next 3 to 4 months?
Definitely in a technical recruiter position. I have been able to utilize my skills and then as well gain more skills at IC Stars,
Mm,
but definitely using or utilizing the workforce manager, which is Arlene Chandler,
mm-hmm,
coming to use her services has been really helpful.
mm,
So I've been coming back as much as possible to be able to find those connections to even get me in a better position than
mm,
what I'm looking for
mm.
as a online or LinkedIn or Monster or Indeed. Using those connections really help you out.
Great, great, great. So right now, what would be, it's something that we talk about doing our high tea, right? What would be your biggest fear right now? Like, what would you be fearing? Like, um, what's going to happen with the next leadership role that you're going to have?
My fear. Huh. I don't think I won't have any fears. I'll think of them as challenges.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's the whole plan. Like I definitely understand, but that's I was with you the whole 4 months. He did. I mean, we was there.
Yes.
And what was so great about it is that we have memories that's gonna last forever. AC Star is not a cult, so we're not a cult.
It's a
We've been
family.
open since 19. We're a fraternity, family, everything around that image, and that's what I'm painting right now. Me being a designer, me being into database, me being into developing. It's not about the technology. You're gonna learn that. You're gonna keep learning. It's gonna be new technologies coming out every 20 minutes, right? It's like what you want to learn, how you want to learn it. Get the hands-on training, get the network, right? Everybody has to know somebody, to know someone to get somewhere, right? And you can put it in front of CEOs, leaders of top IT companies. Where do they do that at? Nowhere. Free. We provide you with a laptop. We provide you with all the resources that are available for you, right? So you got to fill out what you are passionate about and what you want to do. As I told you, my name is Rico Bryant. I'm the recruitment manager. We have Vanessa here. Oh, we have another caller. Come on in. Come on down.
He's on the phone with
Hello.
someone else already.
Yes. Can hear
Hello.
you.
Hi. I was interested in your program. Can you tell me a little bit about the internship?
Great, great. So, I see Stars stands for Inner City Stars. We have been open since 1999, and we train in business leadership and technology. And we pay you to learn. Doing it for a month, you're going to get the hands-on training of building what's in demand right now. A mobile application, a mobile game, or a web application with no experience. Everything is hands-on training, okay?
Okay.
Great, great. Are you interested in
So,
signing up?
I am, but I have a question. What happens after the the 4 months?
So after the 4 months, we have a 2-year residency, right? That's your umbrella support where you get all the resources that you had during the 4 months. But now you're a part of the residency. You're a part of back if you want to go back to college. You're working. You're engaged with your alumni, which is still building. as an entrepreneur, because we focus usually on the business side, and everybody want to work, but it's like once you start saving, you're gonna want your own business, and that's how we create more business within our community. Um, so that's what goes on after the 4 months. It's not over. You got to keep going. Hello.
Hi,
Hi. Who's speaking?
my name is Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Hey, I was asking, I was calling in to ask a little bit about coding. I was like interested in learning, how to do some coding that might help me get a job, but don't really know where to start.
Great. So SC Stars is a paid internship where we pay you to learn. We are still hiring. As you see our link, joinscstars.org. It'll give you all the information you need. I'm the recruitment manager, Rico Bryant, so you will talk to me. What type of coding was you looking to doing?
I don't know, I was thinking of doing some sort of like app coding,
Okay, okay. So cool. If you're
but I don't.
interested, come on down to our studio. We do information sessions Monday through Friday, 12 to 6 p.m. It's every hour on the hour, right? You can go online now, and we do focus on that. But our whole goal is solving a problem for a client, right? Showing results in your
Okay.
life. So you're going to get the hands-on training in coding, but is that all it when you get your job? Like, are you just going to code? No, IT is team. So you'll be in teams of 5. You're going to learn consultancy. You're going to learn branding. You're going to learn what a vision, a mission is. You're going to learn how to work in teams of people to be that leader to show results in your life. Okay?
Okay, and what kind of languages do you guys
All languages
like talk
around. The
about?
main thing right now we're focused on is artificial intelligence, Python. That's the next big thing that's coming out. We have an excellent technology training manager. I call him the professor because this is the next thing. He's teaching great strategies of how to show results, not only in technology, but also in your life with the skills we provide through coding. Okay?
Okay.
Great, great. If you're interested, come on down. We are still accepting applications. The next one starts the end of July. So come on down. But it's every 4 months. If you don't get in this one, just January. After that, it's April, right? It's every 4 months since 1999 we have been recruiting, okay?
All right.
Great, great.
Thanks,
Nice talking
Rico.
to you. So great, great. I'm Rico Bryant. I'm the recruitment manager, and this is
Vanessa Flores.
cool, cool. And we're here talking about IC Stars, right? Inner City Stars is a paid internship, free, nonprofit. And the whole goal is to learn how to learn, but get the business leadership and technology training and give it back to your community, right? You're going to get a great job. You're going to get the skills of a lifetime. But what's your passion? Like, what's your drive? Like, what motivates you, right? We forget about it due to our everyday living and surviving. So great. AskStar.org. Apply now. You go online now, create your profile, and then come on down, okay?
All right, yeah. Come
Great,
on down.
great, great. It's nice talking to you guys. And as I told you, this is IC Stars. My name is Rico Bryant. I'm the recruitment manager, and it's nice to meet you guys. Thank you.